Sun, moon, stars,
It's a dark night, 2-0, so you see the beacon of light. Reading signs and moons, and of course I have to welcome back all my stars. But to go ahead and get into channeling this energy. Now, someone that is into you or vice versa, seen some crows. Now, for some, this was a formation in the sky, and for others, this was in a roundabout. And because of this, you were able to recollect an event that happened September 7th. And because an eclipse was happening on the same date, the person that is into you or vice versa didn't show up. Now, for a group of enchantress, some energy was sent to you while you were asleep. And because several individuals was going through their own personal ascension, they also bore witness to something in the dream state. Now, if you've recently seen a Shekinah, that white smoke-like planet in the sky, what you should know is that is not Nibiru. And because someone that feels like they could betray you or be you wants to take something from you while you are asleep, they are claiming that this is poetic justice. However, what I'm picking up is they are also being manipulated while they are asleep. Now, it's a group of divine masculines that are a mixture of elect ones and not elect ones that are also having energies placed on them while they're asleep. Now, for the whole group of divine masculines, what you have in common is karmic debt. And because someone that you're currently sleeping with feels as if they can control you, what is happening is a resurface of spirit wives. Now, these are all energies that you have past lives with. And since this is the case, acting as if this is not your energy makes it worse. Now, mornings are relevant to all parties on this frequency. Now, what I'm picking up is someone is going to ask you to clarify something. And if this has anything to do with an ETA, something as well as someone is going to be delayed. And this is because someone's record keeping is not up to par. Now, if you were delayed due to not being able to wake up on time, this is something different. Now, what I'm also getting is someone went through some form of ascension while they were asleep. And because of this, you or whoever this is has some form of awareness pertaining to crows. Now, if you would like for me to elaborate more on this, reach out to me at oracleoftheether@gmail.com and book with me today. However, for a separate group, while you were sleeping, you seen some formation of birds. Now, for some, this involves eagles, and for others, this is talking about hawks. And due to this, you're finding it hard to focus. Now, for some of you, you bore witness to an incident, and for others, you either heard sirens or you were in an ambulance. Now, as it pertains to this ambulance incident, this happened while you were on a trip. Now, the signs that I'm picking up the strongest are Capricorn, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Virgo. And because someone is newly awakened, what I'm picking up is you are tapping into your telepathic connection. And because I see several forms of connectivity, what you need to know is there's an enchantress attempting to trap you. Now, for another group of distorted individuals, what I'm picking up for you is the person that you have connectivity with is no longer around. So when you attempt to mind probe him, he's not picking up on your cues. And because every time they do this type of Shekinah, crow's form, you or this group is not able to get him to divulge his whereabouts. Now, if you are someone that is stationed, what I'm picking up for you is you went on some type of excursion. And because a commander was not able to be located, you weren't in the loop. Now, for some, this loop pertains to a certain type of protocol. And for others, this is talking about a group of individuals that feel like if they put in their enchantment, infinity and beyond, that it'll stick for the rest of your being. And that being a mind probe and a binding. Now, because the Sentinel is associated with the underworld, we're going to take it off of you. That is it. Now, for those that are interested in part 2, it will be located shortly on tier 2. Join the membership. What is your name? What is your name? Sargisias Ether.